Someone needs to go to Logic's door, okay, before we get into my little mini review, and slap him silly.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the fuck happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I mean,
what is going on? This album was just, I was confused. I listened to No Pressure last year, right? That was supposed to be his like big retirement, right? Obviously he's back, that meant nothing. But like, this album was bad. There was one song that was okay, which was like the last song called Untitled. So if you want one song to listen to that, listen to Untitled. But I was so confused. Like, the intro says it all for me. Like, it's this thing where he's like hyping himself up. You know how rappers, they hype themselves up before they go into the verse and start rapping, and he was just doing that, and then the song just ends. It makes no sense. It's baffling. It's baffling. Yeah, he needs to be slapped silly to wake up. Like, I don't know if I heard online people were saying this is to spite his label. If so, like, come on, man. Like, why punish your fans for whatever you're dealing with the label? I don't necessarily think that's a good move, but hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a kid. This album just kind of felt too laid back. He seemed a little too comfortable, and some of the choruses and hooks felt a little lazy. It sounded very generic. The production was not very interesting. It was kind of just all over the place. You had some soul beats, some regular trap beats. It was weird, right? I felt a sort of pop approach. It was like pop inspired. He didn't rap that much. And the lyrics, man. It's good that you love your family. I'm happy that you're happy. But you need to diversify the lyrics a little bit, cause like, I'm praying to God my AirPods didn't break, bro. I know he can do better, and this is a disgrace to his fans, and this is honestly a stain to his legacy, because we all know Logic can perform. We've seen No Pressure, Under Pressure. We know you can do better. We know. I don't know. 6 out of 10. Okay, next we go to The House is Burning by Rashad. Oh my god, this album was solid. It was honestly solid. First time listening to Rashad, so I didn't really know what to expect. But he's from TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. That includes like people like SZA, Kendrick Lamar, Absol, I think. Don't hurt me if I'm wrong. But yeah, you can always expect quality from them. And honestly, I'm just excited that their rollouts are starting back again. From what I've heard, people say, I don't know if this is not my opinion, because I don't know. He has another album called The Sun's Triad, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, The Sun's Triad. This project is not as lyrical as The Sun's Triad, and most people don't think it's better. But it's more of like a chill album. It has some good introspection, right? It has some really hard hitters like R.I.P. Young, Claymore is really good, From the Garden, Chef's Kiss, and Headshots, amazing single. Gore with SZA and do you call him 6 Lack or Black? It brought hope back into 2021 for music, because this year's been like low-key a drought for music, right? The 3 tracks that I'd recommend for anyone who doesn't want to listen to the full album, I'd recommend From the Garden featuring Lil Uzi Vert, which delivers a good, like one of his better verses, R.I.P. Young, and Headshots, which is the lead single. House is Burning, solid 8.5.
My skirt, how? When I never wear no dress. Eyes on me, cause the way this designer looking on me got...
Skepta is if any of you guys don't know, he's a UK based artist. He has a song with Slow Tie, he has a song with Kid Cudi and Pop Smoke. His breakout hit, or he has a TikTok song called Poppy Chulo. I'll play the snippet right now if you haven't heard it.
Met this pretty ting, nice to meet you, mucho gusto. Sweet.
I really dig his energy, right? He just has this cadence, and I don't know, it kind of attracts people to listen to his music, right? Because he just has this energy and this like sort of prowess. Like, he feels powerful when he's like rapping and stuff. Bellator and Lit Like This, track 1 and 4, were kind of just average run-of-the-mill songs. I wasn't really rocking with them too much. They were just okay. Number 2 and number 5, Eyes on Me and Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind was featuring TZ and Kid Cudi. That was a beautiful song. There was like a sample that looped, and it was beautiful. Both the features did their things, especially Kid Cudi, you know, with his like melodic, like and Eyes on Me reminded me of that Slow Tie song, Cancelled. It just had that energy. Saving Nirvana for last, number 3. This song was trash, and I'm not just saying that because it had a Spanish or whatever verse from J Balvin. It just didn't fit. For All In, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. We have Tory Lanez, the man who shot the stallion.
She done dropped a couple pounds, now you can't front. Pretty face, waist.
This guy's career has been spiraling downhill. He has gotten less and less popular, but that's not his fault. He has been blackballed from like every streaming service. Like I don't really hear about his new projects. I have to manually, like, I don't hear about, like, there's no promotion because streaming services are like obviously blackballing him and stuff. I listened to his 2021 album called Playboy. Wasn't too impressed. I thought his earlier work was better. We Outside, and I was not impressed at all. It felt like just songs that he had. Maybe this was just for the fan. Like, I don't know. It just felt like some songs he had laying around, so he decided to just drop them. You know, just drop them out there. And I feel like he's putting too much music in the market. Like there's not really demand for his music because he puts out so much. He's released 3 albums and 1 EP since like September, and there's no more demand because he's flooding the market. That's how it works, supply and demand, right? If you put too much in the market, then demand will go down. That's supply. But if you need to have this perfect supply to demand ratio where you're not starving your audiences, Frank Ocean, but you're not drowning your audiences like Tory Lanez, and especially NBA YoungBoy. He has notoriously, like, he has a lot of projects. Also, like, Gucci Mane's covers are insane, bro. Like, what is this guy doing? Okay, yeah, he released like 30 albums in 1 year or something like that. Like, and he releases around 2 to 3 every year since then. So like, you don't see people fiending for, like, you know, Gucci Mane music. Okay, I went like massively off topic. We were talking about All In, no, We Outside by Tory Lanez. So yeah, no, I wasn't impressed with this. He's just putting out a little too much. I think he should hold back a little bit, get the nice songs, and like make a cohesive project with a nice theme. But I don't know, everything was pretty bad. The only song that I found was the best song in my opinion was Pretty Face. It was a nice melodic little banger. Gratata with Kodak Black was absolutely atrocious. Kodak Black needs to stop. Overall, I'd give that project a 6 out of 10. Alright, so that is this Friday's music drops.
Let's go.
Tell me if you want me to listen to music live and like review it on the spot, or do you want me to do this style where I listen to the music and I come back with these like mini reviews telling you guys what to check out, stuff like that. But don't check out We Outside, Tory Lanez, please, or Bobby Tarintino 3. Do yourself a favor. Make sure to subscribe, and you can you automatically enter for 2 thumbtacks of your choice. Peace.